Jarrell Miller did this interview on IFL TV, and he didn't give an explanation or much detail of an explanation as to why he pulled out of the Fabio Wardley fight. He simply said he was injured. He didn't go into it. He didn't elaborate. He didn't produce any evidence. He just said he had an injury, and rather than go through with the fight injured, he thought better safe than sorry. Let me pull out. I'm not satisfied with this explanation from Jarrell Miller at all, because yeah, obviously boxing is a contact sport. You pick up injuries, it's inevitable. But given how much smack this guy talks about other fighters, he needs to be producing receipts. Like Dylan White produced receipts when he got injured, when his thumb was cut, or his finger or whatever it was. Jarrell Miller needs to do the same. A guy as dishonest as he is, who's failed as many PED tests as he has, and like I say, you talk smack about so many other fighters. Now, he needs to be showing us evidence with regards to any injury. Now, if he wasn't injured, and this is just some type of cover story, then my best guess as to what was really going on is that there are still lingering issues with his promoter / former promoter, I'm not sure which, Dimitri Salita, which have been dragging on for years. And in this interview, Jarrell Miller was saying that if you see anyone claiming to represent me, they're a liar. He didn't mention Salita by name, but again, I have to imagine that's who he was talking about. Jarrell Miller is managed by Spencer Brown, and he's been managed by Spencer Brown for quite a while now, at least for his last 2 fights. And by the way, he did this interview in Saudi Arabia. So maybe he's looking to cozy up to Turkey Al-Sheikh even more than he already has tried to, and attempt to get an opportunity. As usual, he was slagging off Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, but also kind of revealing the fact that he was offered the David Adelaide fight. He and David Adelaide are apparently friends, and so he says that he turned that fight down. He also spoke about Filip Hrgović. He says he sparred with Hrgović and he likes Hrgović too. He said Hrgović is the homie and he sees Hrgović Adelaide as a 50-50. I think that's him being diplomatic. I think that the vast majority of people, including boxing people, fighters and so on, are going to be favoring Hrgović against Adelaide because of the experience, because of the results, because of the toughness of Filip Hrgović as well. This is a guy who took all the shots from Zhilei Zhang that the likes of Joe Joyce couldn't take, and he went the distance. This is a guy who took all the shots from Daniel Dubois that Anthony Joshua couldn't take. This is a guy who obviously beat Joe Joyce, and he gave Daniel Dubois a much better fight than Anthony Joshua did. Filip Hrgović, I think in the minds of most people, decorated amateur and whatnot, firm favorite against Adelaide, but Jarrell Miller, again, being diplomatic in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.